Snap 35 K-Days morning show with your boy Romeo. I got my brother up in the building, Neo, hanging out. And
yes, sir.
Ironically, I was... your song was on the air. And it's almost crazy. You sitting here just humming to your own song. That's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, blessings really all day. Y'all have so much music y'all can play, and the fact that you still playing me is a blessing all day, and I recognize it as that, and I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
We will never stop doing it. I promise you that, man. You've given us timeless music, so
My
thank
guy.
you for that.
Appreciate
of course,
it.
you just hit the Into a Dome not too long ago with Mary J. Blige and Mario.
Man.
How was that?
Man, amazing. Shout out to sold out show. Shout out to everybody that showed up. Of course, the tour is it's the For My Fans tour. Mario, myself, and the legendary Mary J. Blige, and it was a moment, man. It was. If you missed it, you missed one. For real, for real. You might want to see where we at next.
And I want to ask you a couple things about that. Obviously, you all have your own lives, but is there ever a chance where you get a chance to connect with each other backstage or have a moment, or is it pretty much like clockwork? You get in, do your thing.
Every now and then, you know what I'm saying. Like to be honest, I see Mario a lot, you know, because we normally in the same area. But Mary got her own thing going on. She be locked away until it's time for her to get on stage, and you know, with good reason, with good reason. That makes sense. You know, she doing her thing. I ain't mad.
She earned that. She earned
Indeed.
that, right? You know what
Indeed.
I'm saying? And now you just told me something which I'm shocked. Other people may have known, but I never knew this. So you and Mario sang for the first time.
Yeah, man.
Together.
Yeah, we did Let Me Love You. To anybody that doesn't know, Mario's song You Should Let Me Love You, I wrote it, and we've never performed it together. So the other night at the Into a Dome, we actually performed it together, and it was a moment, man. It was we was actually both kind of shocked, like, yo, do you realize this is the first time we've ever done this?
Crazy.
Like, we both was like, damn, I didn't even realize that. But yeah, it was a moment, man. It was a for real moment.
Well, you've had many moments in your life, man. I just think about all the records you have, from Do You to Because of You to So Sick. Like, I think about these records and where they come from. Obviously, some probably have stories connected to them.
Oh, all of them do.
All of them do.
Every
So
song,
all of them
yeah.
to relate to whether it's relationships, something in the past.
Absolutely. I can get in the studio and you know, do the fiction thing. You know, I can do that. But
Right.
the songs that hit, the songs that really, you know, really touch you in that right place, always come from personal experience.
Neo hanging out with the K-Day Morning Show. So, like, when I think about songs like Irreplaceable and things that you put together, has there ever been a certain song, and I'm sure you've been asked this before, that you said, damn, I don't know if I want to give this one up?
It depends on the way the song came to be. Like, for example, if an artist or somebody representing an artist hits me and says, we would love for you to go in the studio and put together some stuff for this artist.
Yeah.
And then they pay for studio time. I go in, and from this hour to this hour, whatever is produced is for that artist.
Right.
Regardless of how good it is. I don't care if it's the greatest song I've ever written. If it happened from this hour to this hour that they paid for, that's their record. You know what I mean?
You don't even think about it anymore.
No, I don't even do that to myself. Now, if I go in the studio just of my own free will and I come up with something that's amazing, of course, my first thought is, all right, yeah, I'm going to hold on to this for myself. Matter of fact, Irreplaceable, Beyonce's Irreplaceable was not written initially for Beyonce. I wrote it with the intention of singing it myself.
See.
Initially. But then I realized through that song that the message is important, but the messenger is just as important. You know, example, I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, she'll be here in a minute. For a dude to say that, it comes across a little mean, right? A little misogynistic almost, right?
Makes sense, yeah.
But for a woman, you take that same scenario, you've been with this dude and you find out he been cheating on you, and you say, I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. That's empowering from a woman's perspective. She's taking her strength back, so to speak. So it's like I had to realize that this song is gonna work better from a female perspective than a male perspective.
And you nailed that one, bro.
Yes,
you
sir.
saw what that song did. Like,
Shout out to the incomparable Beyonce for turning that song into the hit we all now know and love. Yes, indeed.
and when you heard about her doing the Cowboy Carter, what were your thoughts? And did you like, no, she gonna crush it? Did you feel that way?
Listen, Beyonce is not human, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there is no if Beyonce put out a polka record tomorrow, it's gonna be the dopest polka record you've ever heard because it's her. It's just I don't feel like there's a genre of music that she can't do.
Yeah.
You know, and mind you, and I'm a huge Beyonce fan, have been forever. But even if I wasn't, even if I was one of Beyonce's haters, you cannot deny that woman's talent. You can't.
You cannot. And when I think, it's probably a handful of people that I think made records that are for the world, like Beyonce, right?
Indeed.
Like Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
like Neo. The records you've done with
I
Pitbull.
got a couple of them out there.
Dog,
One or two. I got one or two out
I'm
there.
gonna give you your flowers, man. I mean, I think about some of those records, even when I hear them tonight, when I hear that, and I just see people's reaction.
Yeah, man.
It's life changing for people. It puts them in a different mood.
Indeed. Shout out to Mr. 305 wherever he is on the face of the planet. It's my guy.
He's a good.
Yeah,
people.
man. It feels good to know that. You know, I've kind of redefined success for myself at this point in my career. Like, I don't got to do this for money no more. I don't need another dollar. I don't got to do this for recognition or fame. You know, I do this because I love it. I do it, and to know that my music is hitting somebody's life in a positive way, like that's success for me now. If I never win another Grammy, never get another music accolade, I'm straight, because people will run up on me and tell me that, you know, my first dance with my new husband was to one of your songs, or I graduated, you know, I got my degree and we played Champagne Life or whatever. Like, that's success to me now. You know what I mean?
That's powerful.
Like, if we're not doing this for the human connection, what we doing it for?
I know that's right, man. Well, let's talk about what you did Show Me for. Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
man.
So, the state of R&B. I'm constantly asked this question. What do you feel about the state of R&B? And there was definitely a point in time where, mind you, all evolution of R&B has to be appreciated in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Music evolves. It's what it does, right? The pendulum swings one way, it swings back. That's just what it is. So if you're going to be a lover of R&B or a lover of music, period, you have to, at the very least, find some way to appreciate all of the evolutions of.
Agree. Yeah.
Right. However, there was a point in time where R&B just got hella tough for no reason. It's like, why are y'all so damn tough right now? R&B music is supposed to be, it's a lover's music. It's a passionate music. I never thought I'd hear today where a dude was singing the word bitch and the woman was like, ooh, say it again, daddy. What just happened? What is that?
You're right.
So instead of complaining about it, I decided that I was going to be the change I wanted to see. So Show Me is my newest single, my latest single, and it is a very sensual song, a very romantic song. It's one for the baby making playlist, you know what I'm saying? Or just to chilling with somebody special to you playlist. That's what this one is for, and that's what this was about.
And I feel, in my opinion, for a few years, you know, if it wasn't for like female artists like SZA, her, and LMA, like, I feel like, where were the R&B singers for? I feel like they were lost for a minute. You know what I mean?
The women is carrying it right now. No disrespect to any of the guys, but I feel like even other male R&B artists will agree that the women are kind of carrying the genre right now.
Yeah,
You know,
and
shout out
hip-hop
to the
too.
SZAs and the Summer Walkers and the LMAs. Yeah, man, they doing it. They definitely doing it.
Well, congratulations, man. I know when you drop something, I already know what it's going to do. It's going to take its course. People are going to get involved with it. They're going to be attached to it.
Absolutely.
And your music career, like, is a conversation within itself. But then also, your personal life has become a conversation.
Yeah,
right?
man, I guess. Yeah.
And we knew it would come. But I got to be honest. I think when people first saw it, they were like, whoa, wait a minute, right? But then now, I'm seeing my man Omarion in his conversation. Did you hear what he said, right?
Yeah.
You know, I feel like there's more women than men.
They are.
There's not enough good men, so women don't mind this, and that kind of makes people think. And I look at some of the comments. Some people are kind of dial in saying, well, that makes sense. So when did you feel like you were comfortable having more than one in your life when it comes to women?
Well, truth be told, and mind you, this is the leaf that I've turned over, you know, after my unfortunate divorce. After my divorce, I decided I'm not lying no more. I ain't lying to nobody. I ain't lying to myself no more.
Yeah.
I ain't lying to nobody no more.
It's
I
healthier.
wasted so much time, energy, money just being dishonest. When I went to be completely honest, I could have been honest the whole damn time and saved myself some headache and some heartache. I've always had more than one, even when I wasn't supposed to. I've always had more than one. But it was always, you know, this one is over here, that one's over there, that one's over there, and so on and so forth.
That's work.
Then that's definite work, and it's harder, to be honest. Like fellas, I got to talk to y'all for a second. I don't care how smooth you think you are, you gonna get caught, pimp. You're gonna get caught. She's gonna catch you. She's a little smarter than you, and mind you, it's just kind of in our nature. You're gonna tell a lie, you're gonna forget the lie you told. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna leave your phone. Something is gonna happen and she gonna catch you, bro.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. It is what it is. You're better off keeping it a buck about what it is you want, what it is you don't, how you rocking and how you not, and let the ones that's not rocking like that go on about their business, and let the ones that are rocking like that gravitate to you, because that's what happens. When you draw the line in the sand, the ones that are like-minded, they find their way to you. You ain't even got to search, really. They find their way to you.
True, yeah.
And that's what happened with me. You know, I have 4 beautiful women that I rock with right now. You know, God bless them all. And I have one that's been around a little longer than the other ones. And I basically just sat with her like, listen, Here's the reality of it. I rock with you, and I don't plan on not rocking with you. However, it ain't gonna be just you. And I would rather just be honest with you about that as opposed to stringing you along or selling you a dream. You know what I'm saying? If you stay, we're going to have a great time. If you want to leave, you can leave. Ain't no love lost. You know what I'm saying? This is who I am. This is what I'm doing. If you with it, let's rock. If you're not, all good.
Man, you sleep better like that, though. When you put it
you
all on the table like that.
We all do. Everybody does. And by the way, the only way it works is if everybody is being honest. Not just me. Mm-hmm. The women have to be honest, too. And we talk about everything. We talk about jealousy. We talk about, mind you, it's for individuals.
I was wondering how that process works on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah. No. Mind you, if you're going to be in a polyamorous relationship, together time is important, but individual time is just as important. Okay. Again, these are 4 different women. You can't lump everybody together all the time. Like, yeah, we a group every day, all day. Nah. Mm-hmm. She got to get her individual moment. It's different personalities, different energies, and you have to be aware of that. You have to be aware of that, and you have to respect that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it enough hours in a day? You have the 4 of them, you have your kids, and you in the studio. It's like, when do you sleep, dog? For real. Come on, man.
You know what? I really feel like I was built to do what I'm doing, built to be who I am. If I can get 3 hours unbothered, I can rock for 3 days. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
If I can get 3 or 4 hours a night, I can get my ass back up at 3 in the morning, but I don't know if I can go 3 days straight
I
on
can go
that.
3 days, pimp. If I can get 3 unbothered, no phone, don't call me, don't text me, don't bother me. Let me lay where I'm at, unbothered for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'll give you 72 hours straight. I'm good.
Man, you just laid it all on the table right there. You cannot deny that. Neo hanging out with the K-Day Morning Show, of course, new single, Show Me.
Yes, sir.
Letting y'all know R&B ain't going nowhere.
Nah, never.
Please
never
understand that. I lost a bet to a couple of my co-hosts. I got Veronica and I got Successful here. And I told them that you would pay my bet. Mm-hmm. And so I was hoping you could sing a little something. So Sick, is that one of y'all favorite songs?
That's the one?
If y'all could just give them a little.
All right. Let me see what I can see what I can put together.
Me.
Because I absolutely did not come here planning on singing anything. Got a little nail rolling around in my throat, so bear with me.
Okay.
Blame her on me.
It's all good. Yeah. I blame you, by the way.
Okay,
We'll talk
take
after this. Nah, I'm playing. It's all good. Okay. Here we go. Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. 'Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense 'cause you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous. It's been months, and for some reason I just can't get over us. And I'm stronger than this. Enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still there. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Yeah.
Make sure you stream that new single, man. Hey, you saved me again, dog. You always bailing me out.
Brother, all love.
I appreciate you, man. Much continued success. I'm looking forward to you pulling back up, bro.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate the love always.
Yes, sir.